speak to our manager, Mr. Stuart Peary. Woo!
Is your mic working?
It was working today, which is always a bonus.
Is it working just now?
This is all just my voice. Stuart. Yes. I suppose at the end of the day, frustration would probably be a very good word to choose here.
Seems to be a common theme at the moment with home games. I thought first half would start really well and we should be ahead, and we're missing chances, and it's come back to bite us again within the game. But they're going fine. These Fife, I've watched them 3 times the last month, so we knew it'd be a difficult game. But I still think over the piece we made enough chances, certainly to score. And we didn't, and it's come back to bite us, no doubt about that.
Yeah, because that first 5 minutes, we looked great. I was sat there thinking this could be a great day for us today, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I think that's what we're demanding that from the boys this week, that we start well, and we create 2 great chances early on, but unfortunately it doesn't go in the net, and then we kind of lose our way a bit midway through the first half, and they're a better side. And then I thought last 10-15 again we were at it. Eli's got a header towards the end that he can do better with, but no, we'll just have to dust ourselves down and we'll go again. We've got a difficult couple of games coming up, Peterhead and Cove, so I know exactly how difficult they'll be.
I mean, would you say, based on Cove's result today, that chances of us winning the league are probably gone?
I've not even looked at the table, if I'm being honest. How many points have we?
They're 11 points ahead of us now.
Typical manager.
I doubt very much if we'll catch Cove, they're strong. They're a strong side, and they score goals, and they're really solid defensively. So it looks like it's between them and Airdrie. There's no doubt about that. And Airdrie's going well as well. To be fair to Ian, he's got them winning games and keeping clean sheets, and it's a massive part of it if you're doing it at both ends. So I would think maybe it'll come down to them too. We'll never give up. Obviously, we'll try and win every game we can, but it's a big ask now.
Yeah, and. Look, that's a few games now we've ended up with red cards, but I know Aidan would knowing him, he'll be devastated at that today, I would think.
For me it's not a red card.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Similar to Blair's the other week, it's not a red card. But unfortunately we appealed Blair's and never got anywhere with that for some bizarre reason, and we'll get a look at Aidan's one, but it's a big blow because he'll be missing for 2 games if it is the case.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel that it's always going to be difficult to win that game today if we're down to 10? Because I actually felt we played really well once he had actually got them.
I thought when he went off, we actually created better chances at 10 men. So it's something we need to look at, because we get a bit frustrated. Everybody gets a bit frustrated when we're not winning games, but we've not got any God-given right to win a football match at home. We're a good side, and we're in the front foot, and when we're in front, we're hard to catch. There's no doubt about that, but we just need to knuckle down, and we'll work hard again this week on crossing, finishing, and we'll see if we can find a formula to go next week.
I thought Lyle was really good when he came on. I thought there were some great touches, great moments from him. You could tell though he's young, you know what I mean? Some
he's a super talent. He came in and he trained brilliant on Tuesday, Thursday, and we thought about starting him, but we just went with the same team with the energy and legs in the middle of the park with Mark, Bally and Terry. But the wee man will do well. He'll do well for us from now to the end of the season. He'll have a part to play in it like the Wall. I thought the other ones that came on were good as well. So it's all about the squad, and we'll pick the boys up again Tuesday. There's no doubt about that. But it's getting harder to win games. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, I thought another great thing was Stevesy actually walking towards the dugout at the end rather than the stretcher, because when that was getting taken out, I've got real fears.
He's got a sore one, so we're probably doubtful that he'll be available next week, and if that's Aidan out as well, then we're going to be short. But that's what you get a squad first, so whoever gets a chance will come in and do well, no doubt about that.
And it will be a tough game again next week, Peterhead, because obviously they're at the wrong end of the table, and they'll be wanting to avoid ending up in that sort of second.
Yeah, I've watched. I think they may be in a bit of a false position. I've watched a couple of Peterhead games and they've been excellent. But they've had a lot of games and it's just the same. It's a lot of tight games where it's just might be a bit of brilliance or a mistake, and then all of a sudden you're 1-0 down. So that's just football. But they'll always struggle up there at Peterhead for some reason. It seems to be where it usually ends up in draws. So, but we'll see if we can change the pattern next week and go up there and see if we can get off to a good start. We've got enough in the tank, there's no doubt about that. The boys are fit and ready to go the last quarter.
It might not be much consolation to Aidan, but he was going to be man of the match until the referee had sent him off. I think a lot of people out there would agree with me. I felt he was the player of the game at that point.
He's been outstanding. We're very fortunate that he's signed a new contract, which is great for the club, because for me he's far above his years and what he brings and his maturity. And playing beside Sean, the two of them were outstanding last week. And again, they've kept a clean sheet, well, up till when he got sent off. But so they're forming a good partnership. But we'll just have to put somebody in beside Sean. Hopefully Matty's back. He's off with COVID at the moment, so we're hoping he's back. I think he comes back in on Wednesday. He's available, so he'll be able to train Thursday, so you might just have to go straight in on the Saturday.
You know, that's not just Anders. There's a few players have signed again for us, which is great, keeping that continuity when you...
Yeah, that's what we're after. I think when you're where we've finished the last few years, and we're always there and thereabouts, that the continuity is a massive thing. So the guys have been rewarded. I think with Graham signing, it's a great thing for us. Although I thought he was quite out of date, but he's been outstanding over the course of the year and last season. And obviously Liam's signed on again, which we're over the moon with as well. Aaron signed goalkeeper as well, so we're getting there. There's still a few more to announce, but they'll be coming. So we're certainly looking to build, but we still need to get better. So we'll still look in the summer and we'll bring in 2 or 3 that hopefully make our squad better. There's no doubt about that. So we're looking to build. We're not going to lessen our laurels, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, look, all the very best for next week. And 3 points would be great, Gav.
We'll be from home, so
Right. Everyone on the relay, enjoy yourselves.